Ladies and gentlemen, the American German Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show, where we have lots of fun. Sponsored by Deters Consulting, Parks Yoga, Top Shine Detailing. Check us out on all the platforms. All right, this guy right here, can't make it up. John Deloney, 38, was convicted of aggravated murder on November 17, 23. He shot, killed Richard Evans in an attempted robbery. He escaped the death penalty and is given 33 years. Melissa Powers isn't happy. I can tell you right now, nobody else is happy. We're going to house this guy for 33 years. He ought to be put to death. The owner of co-owner of a Kentucky drug clinic, Christy Berry, her husband was the other guy, pled guilty in federal court. $800,000 taxpayer-funded programs scam. This guy, Greater Cincinnatian Brian Carr, is indicted for the third time for freaking rape, and this time of a child. This guy needs to be put to death. I don't get it. Judge Alan Trigg is going to be left on by Sharon Kennedy relating to a court appearance that he had with, and it is crazy, a case, that 3DC case that Robert Kroshkery has. And on the record, he basically openly said, that he was biased and blah, blah, blah. Kennedy's going to leave him on. It's insane. It's insane. I'm going to have more to say about Judge Trigg. It's unbelievable what this guy is, a completely out of control judge sitting on the bench. But the judges take care of their own. Those chief justices never grant writs to remove judges for bias. Never, never, never. Why? Because they're part of their gang. Regardless of political party. They're the judge's party. 36-year-old Kentucky man was arrested on child exploitation of a 12-year-old. Put the guy to death. An ex-Kenton County jail deputy has been nailed for sneaking dope into the jail. Isn't that wonderful? And how'd that happen? And local news, Cincinnati guns. Cincinnati City Council thinks that they can pass laws to break the gun. It's ridiculous. What they're doing is the laws are to hold gun owners responsible if somebody steals their guns. Blame the gun owners instead of the thieves. Beechwood Secrecy. Northern Kentucky parents in Beechwood voice concerns of the school's handling of a social media issue. And you know what, folks? Beechwood is top secret. Why? Because they're in the perfume belt. The perfume belt. Fort Mitchell's finest. They think they're better than everybody else. And they keep everything secret. They got a lousy attorney for their Beechwood Board of Education, too. You know who that is?
Weiss.
Jeremy. There's no Republicans in any major city in Ohio, now that Keating's off of Cincinnati, no Republicans on any major city council, big city, Toledo, Cincinnati, Akron, Cleveland, Columbus. So when your cities are all screwed up, you know who the hell to blame. In Kentucky news, Massie blames inflation on the Trump-era CARES Act. Really? What about the bills that you went all in with Kevin McCarthy? Massie. By the way, just to let you know, Massie thinks he's fooling me. I think there's a good chance he doesn't run for re-election, and they're going to try this last-minute Savannah Maddox run. Hey, Thomas, we're ready for that, buddy. We have our own plan for that. GOP voted for Beshear. Beshear beat Cameron because Republicans voted for Beshear. Way to go, Daniel. Russell Coleman is meeting with Mayor Greenberg to see what they can do to Louisville. Good job, Russell. See what you can solve. State Rep Pratt from Georgetown is not going to run for re-election. Damon Thayer also represents part of Georgetown, is not going to run for re-election. Trigg County Sheriff, a lot of corruption apparently going on. Trigg's in the news today. They're going to bust him, they say. Andy for president. Good old Girth from Louisville Courier-Journal. Joe Girth thinks that Andy has what it takes. You know what happens with these popular mayors in these states? They end up trying to the next step and they crash and burn. The governor of North Dakota. I'm telling you, these. What about not ready for prime time Ron DeSantis? I'm telling you, folks, it doesn't work. They think they can jump. They can't. And Ohio has passed a law against trans participating in sports, males participating in sports, as well as getting sex change operations. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.